What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Netflix series Bridgerton Season 2! Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you'd like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramashcreen. That's patreon.com/ramashcreen. Let's rock this! First up, I would like to say thank you to Netflix for granting me the screeners to this entire new season. Now, it goes without saying that even though I will not be spilling spoilers here, this review is mainly for those of you, my fellow Bridgerton fans, who already know what's up. Okay, back when the news hit the web that actor Regé-Jean would not be returning for season 2, yes, I was taken aback by it. But then I thought maybe this is good, maybe it's smart for the show to move on from Daphne and Simon so as to keep things fresh. Plus, there's a gazillion other characters here that also deserve their place in the sun. So a little tiny bit of anthology injected into Bridgerton wouldn't hurt. And now that I've seen all these 8 new episodes, my god, it's so good to have this show back. Everything about Bridgerton just screams out fabulous. It is a sight for sore eyes. The colors, the romance, the brightly lit environment, and pop music played in classical renditions. So to once again return to this world brings joy to my soul. But what I notice is that season 2 puts emphasis on pointing out the cracks or the flaws in the whole matchmaking courtship tradition, even more so than it did before. And as for the new characters, well, stick around for what I'll have to say about them. From Shondaland and creator Chris Van Dusen, the second season of Bridgerton follows Lord Anthony Bridgerton, the eldest Bridgerton sibling and Viscount, as he sets out to find a suitable wife. Driven by his duty to uphold the family name, Anthony's search for a debutante who meets his impossible standards seem ill-fated until Kate and her younger sister Edwina Sharma arrive from India. When Anthony begins to court Edwina, Kate discovers the true nature of his intentions. A true love match is not high on his priority list and decides to do everything in her power to stop the union. But in doing so, Kate and Anthony's verbal sparring matches only bring them closer together, complicating matters on both sides. Meanwhile, the Featheringtons must welcome the newest heir to their estate, while Penelope continues to navigate the town whilst keeping her deepest secret from people closest to her. Okay, I know what you're thinking, so I'm just gonna go straight to it. Is season 2 better than season 1? My answer is season 2 is great, but I'd still prefer season 1. And let me explain. Simon's cynicism and Daphne's naivete were a fascinating cocktail because they both were bullheaded in their belief and disbelief in love. But my god, the chemistry between Regé and Phoebe was smashing. It was fireworks. Whereas Bridgerton Season 2 presents a more conventional love triangle. It looks and feels like a conventional rom-com movie that got segmented into episodes. Season 2 is like if filmmaker Richard Curtis had written Pride and Prejudice. That's what Bridgerton Season 2 is to me. Is that a bad thing? No, of course not. But in terms of storytelling, Season 1 was much bolder in its effort to at least try to be different. Having said all that, the new characters, the Sharmas, will win you over. I simply adore them. Kate with her razor-sharp wit, and the ever-so-optimistic Edwina, who probably believes in fairy tales and unicorns. Their collision with Lord Bridgerton makes this a magnetic and addictive journey of discovering what could be possible with love. Ooh, season 2 did a brilliant job of giving us the motivation behind Lord Bridgerton's seemingly cold intentions. I love it when a character is not all good or not all bad. He might come across as a douchebag, but there's a reason to every decision. It does bug me, however, that the whole Kate versus Lord Bridgerton formula takes up half the season before it finally turns potentially romantic. I mean, they really could have trimmed the story down a bit. As for Lady Whistledown, okay, for those of you who haven't seen season 1, we'll just whisper who the actual Lady Whistledown is. But seriously though, without giving too much away, Lady Whistledown's crusade gets a little bit complicated this time around. Because turns out, not everybody views her writing as empowering as they used to anymore. Which goes to what I implied earlier. Season 2 puts the whole matchmaking courtship tradition and Lady Whistledown's way of thinking into question. At the risk of containing too many expositions, Season 2 brings to surface The judgment that one can have about the purpose of a marriage that frankly has not changed much since the olden days. So while I still am more of a fan of season 1, but season 2 is a lot more thought-provoking by comparison. Okay, I think that's all I can say without spilling spoilers. I mean, the rest, you'll just have to see them for yourself. So welcome back, Bridgerton, and thank you for this radiant new season 2.